so high. You can do so much with this guy, and he's not easy.
Hey,
I'll tell you this
Man88,
right
thank you
now.
for the host as we enter losers, semis, Jelly Pop, TM, trademark, versus Jico.
Chico opting for Glusher. Two different bodies of pink goo are present on this stage.
Glusher
right
against Helix? Who?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen that choice before, personally.
Well, Jico might give us a reason to keep using it in the future, but Jelly Pop has opened the scoring himself, as they're both just over 3 chunks of health. Oh my gosh. Ooh, nice. Nice hit there. Jico now starting to get some momentum going with Glusher, but Jelly Pop gets out of the way. You can't really see Pink Helix under the effects of poison, not really, because he's already pink.
That's a solid point. I think I do agree with that.
I'm not sure if it has any competitive merit, but it's just it's like trivia almost. Oh fuck! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, I got it.
What do you mean? You lose your switch? What happened?
I dropped something and I found it. And I took
Oh,
it.
shield break in the corner?
Wow, that was a very fortuitous shield break for
Perfect amount of damage. I didn't know Tri-Blast
Yeah.
Slap could do that. I know Tri-Blast Shock can because I've done it a billion times. That is a sick play.
That was amazing. That was pretty good. Now they're both in the red, and now he's in the black because he lost. And
Jico, maybe Glusher cut off some movement options. I'm still not seeing it, but he did take round 1. Maybe he knows something I don't.
I think there's. I mean, Hara again, a player that knows something we don't. And wait, who are you saying this? Were you saying Jico? Oh right, Jico with the.
Yeah, I was like, why is Glusher?
That was gonna be great. Yeah, that was gonna be a weird interaction, but Jico cancels out that grab. He gets a grab, and then Jelly counters the grab, and then Jico counters the counter grab with a rush, and then it works out for him. Attack trees, people. Know your attack triangle. It's very important. Is it really? I don't know if rush is a part of the attack triangle.
If you're talking about Dorito, yeah, know your attack triangle for sure.
No, it's not what I meant. I meant... No, that is part of the attack triangle, because... You know what I'm talking about, right?
If you're talking about Fire Emblem, I do not recognize that on the stream.
No, like Pokken. Attack beats grab, right? Grab beats block, block beats attack.
Gun beats Pokken.
Thank you.
If any one of those Pokemon had a gun, I think they just win the fight easier. Why didn't they ever think about that?
Decidueye is an archer. He's kind of got a gun, almost. He has a weapon that fires projectiles.
And just like that, Jico has a game win, sure enough as Decidueye has a gun.
They're exchanging GGs in the chat. Good vibes all around, I would say.
Great vibes in Discord. Jelly Pop with the anime dialogue. I didn't expect this to be easy.
I want to make an anime joke. Anime. That's all.
You said anime in chat.
Anime. Jico gonna ban Temple and Scrap. I wouldn't expect anything else from you. You really are something special, Jico. He said, look at what he said.
I know what he said about it. It's so funny though. Oh man.
I'm gonna say it again. No, I won't say it again.
As we get into game 2 here, you gotta be thinking with Jelly Pop. He's tried out quite a large number of arms here in his sets tonight. Is he gonna do something to counter this Glusher, to counter this Hydra play?
Did he put anything? No, I think he kept his regular set. Now he's gonna use double toaster. I mean, Jico is packing Hydra. I think that was a big part of why Jico was able to win that. Also, of course, the relative unfamiliarity from a Helix facing against Glusher. Like you said, I don't think that arm is really used a whole lot against Helix. I think Hydra is going to be the big moneymaker in this set, unless Jico can start getting some secret Glusher techniques that we don't know about. Nice hit to get escape pressure there from Jelly Pop. He's just going to try and get the boxing going here. A weak arm for Jico. Could he strafe it? If he can get Dorito, he could perhaps try for a shield break. Whoa! What a great evasion from Jelly Pop. Tell me that takes no skill. Look at that and tell me that's no skill.
That was wild.
That
and,
was crazy.
it's crazy how thinking about it now, what people are even trying against Helix is just to push the meta, since no one's really explored in the past 3 years.
No, yeah, right. Like you said, no. Helix has very. Whoa! Jellypop's gonna pop it off right now. What the hell?
He ducked a Glusher grab? Are you? What?
Who does that? Ghastly beside himself right now as Jellypop takes the first round. But like you said, I mean, Helix has no representation at major tournaments in the first 3 or so years of the game. Very few, if any. Certainly not any in the top 8. I don't think.
Underexplored for sure.
He was just kind of overlooked for the entire. He was overlooked and underexplored. That's a bad combo for a character. But now players like Luis and Jellypop are beginning to show off what you can actually do with this character. It's actually pretty insane. I don't know who came up with the double glove strap. Probably Jellypop. But let me tell you, it pays. It pays seriously.
It did pay off there. He's having a lot of trouble getting in now, though.
Yes, I think Jico might have picked up. He was taking notes during that first round, and I don't. Look, I understand Uncharged Biffler hitting twice like that, but why Uncharged Hydra? The arms all travel at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, horizontally speaking, they all travel at the same time. I don't see why 2 Uncharged Hydras have to do that. I don't see why they have to do that. But Jico does see why. Not only does he see that, he also sees the key to victory. Because he just won that round. Both players are working with free full Dorito. Full Dorito for both players right now. Some Dorito shenanigans, most certainly in the works.
Jellypop really was doing a lot better when he was playing with the back against the wall. Jico seems to be getting a ton more at long range here.
He opens the scoring, gets a lead for himself, but Jico's going to open with a rush, and he's actually going to fire right back instead of going to the defensive 280 rush for Jelly, and he's working with a pretty significant health advantage. Can he capitalize? Oh my goodness,
they both went for grabs.
Yeah, knocks Jico out of the air. He could take a game, but again, he gets a lot of knocking out of the air happening right now. Jellypop looking for a way to advance, and he's finding ways. He's finding holes in his offense, and he's working through them, trying to slip some toasters into a hole. He gets one, tries to get a grab, doesn't work out, barely avoids that Hydra. Oh my goodness. And now here we go for the Oki. He's not going to land it, and he barely avoids that Hydra there, trying to knock him down. He gets the grab from downtown! In between like 8 different... Wow. And he tries to psych him out with the rush, can't get it to work. But he's still working with a pretty sizable rush lead, but Jico's going to start working on the comeback. He needs a lot of clean hits to work on that comeback. He has rush, so that's a lot of damage. Because Glusher has big damage on the rush. He might be able to kill if he can land it. Jellypop's still searching for that last hit. Oh my goodness.
15 seconds.
A Glusher catches him sideways. Jico puts Jellypop into the red. Can he complete the comeback? He jumps out of the way.
Oh no! Is that it?
Oh
no kill? Kill?
Jelly on the last one. 1 second on the clock. Jico takes the game. Jico with highway robbery with an excellent... Wow, that was incredible. That was incredible from Jico. Great performance right there. The rush had exactly the right amount of damage. That was crazy.
Robbed, yeah. Robbed is the best word for it. I can't believe he still had a pixel at the end of that.
He got robbed for sure. That was grand theft. Grand theft right there. Grand larceny, as they say in hockey. Same bans for Jico. So will Jellypop take some time to regroup here and perhaps think about trying to set up a reverse 3-3-0?
Pull out the broom. Push it on the floor. Yep. Sweet.
They're going back to Via, and I don't blame him.
Jelly did have a pretty impressive round there. I mean, Jelly is still making it as close as possible. It's not like there was like a gigantic health lead there. He was literally winning by what, 20 health max?
Yeah.
40 maybe? Even if that much. That sounds like a lot.
Jellypop, oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's red time, huh? Baby got to be in bed by after Yu-Gi-Oh! airs at 8 p.m.
But you know what the thing is? I don't even take melatonin. I tried at one point. There are some times where I do take melatonin, but I don't take it usually. It is 9 p.m. That's about when I get tired, but then I stay up until 3 a.m. anyway. Speaking of three, we're on game 3 right here. Jico could go for a clean sweep, but I'll tell you what, Hanukkah. The score is 2-0 right now, but the scoreboard does not tell the whole story for this set.
It does not.
No, sir. It has been tooth and nail right now. And Jelly Pop not deterred at all by what's happened in the last game, as they're both sitting with relatively simple health.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I saw it for Jelly, but Jico just had the read, and of course he had the damage condition with the rush there, and now Jelly's working with an uphill climb here in the first round. He needs to close space and use his own rush, and he's gonna get it. A whole chunky rush, 290, more than a chunk off for Jico. And now Jelly Pop's on the offensive, but he's got just a sliver, not a pixel, but a sliver of health left. Regardless, he is on his last leg. And before I didn't even see
from
that.
Jelly Pop's angle, you couldn't see it coming. It literally scraped the top of the
literally could not.
Hang.
Unseeable for he snaked it right through the corner of Via. That is something you can do on this stage, and it comes in handy every once in a while. Definitely, I certainly couldn't see it. I certainly couldn't see that. But Jico takes the first round, but he actually hasn't been able to land a solid hit just yet. Jelly Pop's still working super hard. Jico with a weak arm. If Jelly can get Dorito here, which he will, he could go for a shield break. No, but he's just going to keep pounding on it. He's going to go for run. Oh, got knocked out of it. Jelly Pop wanted the perfect. I suppose he got a little too greedy there. And Jico said, get back in the corner where you belong, because now it is my turn to play the game. But he gets hit by a charged Mander and actually gets knocked back into disadvantage state. Jelly Pop punching to stay afloat to get away from that Glusher, which was directly below him. And he was able to land in time for the Glusher to return back to Jico. They trade grabs.
Read the grab, my God.
Yeah.
Ballsy grab.
Yeah, that was the stones on that man for the grab. Jelly Pop gonna try and get full Dorito, but he's got one more hit left to win the round, but a Glusher finds its way to him with that super high arc. Another one, as now he is in rush kill territory. Both players in rush kill territory right now. A rush would end the round. Jico remaining stalwart, but he got pushed all the way across the stage. That was almost comical how far he got pushed there. That was pretty funny.
He's just holding shield. He's not doing anything.
Oh, but he manages to block hit. Will he get a shield break? Jelly Pop trying to get 10 seconds on the clock. Jelly with the health lead. Jelly trying to evade by any means necessary. 5 seconds on the clock. He needs to avoid being hit. 1 second, and Jelly's going to get away with the round. 1 round apiece. He prevents the sweep from happening. He lives to fight for another round at the very least.
The sheer patience in the last 20 seconds of that round.
That was incredible.
I'm holding my breath.
Jelly Pop with high Dorito here in the final round of game 3. Jico can win the set if he can take this round, but Jelly's not going to make it easy for him. Jelly's looking for an opening. Yeah, he's looking for an opening to perhaps get a rush going here before Jico gets a rush of his own before he can retaliate. But evasion is the name of the game right now. Neither player has been hit, but Jelly strikes first blood here. Jico still yet to land a hit of any kind, but there goes the Glusher to open the scoring for Jico. He's in the air, prime positioning for a rush, but can't get it before he lands. Both players with full Dorito. A nice grab from across the stage from Jelly Pop. He saw it. He knew it. That was so deliberate from Jelly Pop. That was amazing. But he needs to keep going. Push it. Only 1 chunk on for Jico. More than half the timer has been used. As Jico's going to try for a rush of his own, he's going to land it. Big damage, 295 with additional poison tick damage on the clock. 130 damage off the Glusher. Jelly wants to land a rush here to equalize the health at the very least, but Jico's not giving him any space at all. He is keeping it. He is keeping it far, far, far away as Jelly Pop has now actually begun to close a little bit of distance with 30 seconds on the clock. Jico almost back up to full rush himself. Ooh, he gets smacked by an uncharged... Oh, he gets smacked by a charged Birdchuck. The grab can't find its mark. Jelly Pop keeping his rush still with 15 seconds on the clock. He activates the rush with Jico. Super dash to the other way. Will we have a shield break? No. Just short of it. But the Mander keeps him out of it. 10 seconds on the clock. Jelly Pop needs to smack it, but he gets sent to the red. Jico has a full chunk lead. That might be it with 10 seconds on the clock. No. That grab could have been it, but Jico will take it. Like I said, 3-0 is what goes up on the scoreboards, but the score does not tell the whole story there. That was hard. That was extremely well fought from Jico.
I'm stressed.
He won 3 games straight, but he had to work like a motherfucker.